The objective of this trial is to look at paper mulch as a replacement for the plastic mulch for weed control in in-row cropping systems.
These 6 different mulches were assessed in 2 different ways. First of all was the longevity or the aging of the actual mulch. That was done on a 1 to 5 rating scale. Most of these papers, as well as the plastic, are holding up very well.
In work that was done down in Florida, in their systems, the paper lasts a good 45 days and 60 days with good management. We planted this trial 1 month ago, and basically we see no differences in terms of the different treatments that we put on. We put on different oils to try to preserve the paper, and we didn't put on any oil. And there's no difference at all in terms of longevity out here. There's no difference of longevity with the drip tape or with the overhead. So really we're thinking that right now this is looking like a pretty good viable option here as a replacement for plastic. Our major objective is weed control in the bed and in the row, and it looks to be doing a pretty good job.
Pretty much a standard mulch layer, and the only changes we really noticed we had to make, the roll widths are 52 inches versus I think a lot of the plastic was 48, so we had to widen everything out, but that was easily within the adjustments in the machine. One thing we noticed that was a bit of a challenge with the paper versus plastic was you had to drive really straight. The plastic seems to be quite forgiving if you kind of get offline and you straighten yourself up again. The paper isn't, and as soon as you get offline, if you turn the tractor a little bit and straighten up, it just rips the paper. There's enough tension in there.
If you weed when the paper is wet, it does tend to rip. But if you weed when the paper is dry, it doesn't appear to rip. So there's a management recommendation there, which is don't touch the wet paper.